Welcome to Yoon's kitchen. This is 1000-degree cookie cutter.
Hey guys!
Hey guys.
Today we're gonna walk you through the process of how we make videos on YouTube.
Step 1. The idea.
This is gonna be our most unhelpful step of all because honestly within a couple months of making YouTube videos, I wasn't thinking of ideas anymore. They were just popping into my head out of nowhere. Usually at the most inconvenient time to write them down, like when I was in the shower or trying to fall asleep.
Or driving a car. Rachel, go to bed. To me, for my cooking channel, I actually first pick a song and then I think about recipe based on the song, so...
Like a music video. You're making a music video.
Is it a music video?
Yes.
I don't know, but like I just get inspired.
If you don't know what to do, think about what you would want to watch on YouTube and make that video. Would you want to watch a 12-minute video with a 3-minute intro slowly explaining a 30-second fix to a computer problem? No, you would not want to watch that, so stop making those videos, please.
Today we're filming a parody of June's Kitchen called Yoon's Kitchen.
Well, why is it Yoon? What's Yoon?
I don't know, because there aren't many words that rhyme with June that sound like they could be names. What we want to do is like a bad version of June's Kitchen. And June also had the idea of making fun of those like 1000-degree knife videos. So when we were at the dollar store buying knives, we just randomly found cookie cutters, which is the best, it's the best idea in the world. So we're gonna do 1000-degree cookie cutters. And last time I was at Daiso like 3 months ago, I picked up these mustaches because I figured they would come in handy in the future. So June's gonna wear a mustache.
So for skit videos like this, they have to be scripted, so that's step number 2. Although, if you're making traveling vlogs, obviously you don't need a script.
I think planning out your skits and writing down dialogue really comes down to when inspiration strikes. Because sometimes you have a lot of funny ideas, and sometimes there's just nothing going on up here. So I personally would rather wait until things click for me than upload content on a regular schedule. But that's just me personally.
Welcome to... how do you spell Yoon? Yoon?
Yeah.
Yoon. Wait. Yoon's kitchen?
I like to record voiceovers before anything else because it's easier for me to film the footage around the timing of the voice track. If you film the skit first and then you find out you have too much voiceover and not enough skit footage, then you're kind of stuck. But this probably comes down to personal preference too and how you like to plan things.
We use Sony lav mics most of the time because we can also use these when we are recording outside to get clearer audio.
But of course you can also just film your voiceover on your camera if you don't have mics. You just need a super professional sound dampening setup. I'm gonna make cookies in 5 seconds.
We have a couple of cameras we use. Our main camera now is the GH5. It's really expensive, but the quality is the best we have. And the battery actually lasts a really long time, between 1.5 to 2 hours. Plus, you can insert 2 memory cards.
It has the most important features we like the swivel screen, and it records 4K 60 frames per second, which is madness. But that's also how June films his cooking videos now. Plus, we can do the zoomy thing.
And most importantly, it doesn't have the problems our old cameras had, which was being noisy and automatically overexposing everything.
And when we want to be a little more inconspicuous, we have the Sony RX100 Mark V, which we use for vlogging, although the quality is obviously not as good as the GH5, and it makes a lot of noise while it's zooming. And when we want to be super inconspicuous, we use...
When we film ourselves sitting and talking to the camera, we have lights we can use. But honestly, daylight is way better, so we usually just sit in front of the window.
But of course we have to make sure we finish filming before the sun starts setting at like 3 p.m.
Welcome to Japan.
Okay. Oh, god dang it!
This is our tripod. Probably any kind of tripod you want is fine. We like this one a lot. Although now it's a little difficult to use since we accidentally ran over it with our car.
So here's how we film.
We have to move the stuff from on top of there because it gets in the shot. This mustache is tiny. I think these are for kids. Wait, I don't think this one's big enough.
Whatever, just do it.
No, I can see the gas canister.
You'll lift up the camera?
No, because it needs to be here. And if I lift it up, you'll be able to see it more. I think to make this video short, maybe you should just measure out the ingredients first, and we'll start the video from there.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. Already messy.
I have to cut the sound out. You're not being yoon. And your mustache is falling off. Yokotekita.
This is horrible.
We're still gonna be able to eat these, right? I'm not sure this is a good idea.
It's very smoky.
And as anyone else who films skits would know, sometimes you continue finding pieces of your skits months and years later. I made food!
Our editing program of choice is Vegas. We've been using it since our very first videos.
I've tried a couple different editing programs. One of the other popular programs on the PC is Adobe Premiere and Adobe After Effects, but neither June nor I have any education or background in media whatsoever. With whatever program you use, there's going to be a lot of Googling and YouTube searching to figure out how to do the things you want to do, but Vegas is at least pretty intuitive for the basics, whereas Adobe makes no sense whatsoever. The learning curve on it is like a cliff. So we've always stuck with Vegas because we can actually use it.
So after we transfer the data in, we basically just cut out the clips we don't use and match it up with any voiceover or music we have. Then we do any color correcting we might need, or even blurring out faces or license plates. There's a lot that goes into it, so we'll make a specific video on our second channel for all our editing tips.
Full disclosure, we do have an affiliate link through them. You don't have to use Vegas to edit your videos, it's just what we like to use. But if you are interested, we have a super good deal with them through our link.
You get $200 off, and these add-ons for free, which are usually $100 for each, so it's a super good deal if you're looking for an editing program.
They also have a couple different options in there depending on what your budget is, but it's a limited time offer for only 2 weeks. Also, before you buy an editing program, make sure you have a good enough computer to handle the footage you're getting from your camera and the editing program. It needs to be like a kind of good computer. This will not work on any computer, especially if you have 4K footage. You can pick your music whenever. June usually gets his before he starts editing a video, although these days I get mine somewhere between the middle and end of editing.
There's free music in the YouTube audio library, although if you use it, then you'll get a bunch of comments from people saying, "You're using someone's music," because some people don't know that we all use the same music.
If you just want to search the web or YouTube for usable music, you have to look for something that's CC BY, which means it's Creative Commons music that only requires attribution. There are famous CC BY artists like Josh Woodward, Nicolai Heidlas, who are all super fantastic people. We've used their music a lot in the past.
And these days, there are specific websites you can pay fees to in order to get access to unlimited use of their music library.
A lot of YouTubers these days use Epidemic Sound, which is what we use now. I used to find a lot of really awesome CC BY music from outside artists, and it was really cool, but there's a scam on YouTube where people who don't own that music will copyright claim your video anyway, and then they get to keep your revenue unless you counterclaim that and then you fight the copyright notice against them, which is a huge hassle, and I'm tired of doing that. We've done that on over 100 videos, so these days I just use Epidemic Sound and the YouTube audio library. We also have an affiliate link with Epidemic Sound. Full disclosure.
Actually, I think probably everything we use and link to is affiliate links.
Because if you want to make YouTube your job, you have to get creative with your income streams. AdSense is great and all, but you shouldn't rely on that only. There's also sponsorships, Patreon, selling merchandise, Amazon affiliates, affiliate sales through other websites. You gotta diversify your income.
So buying anything through our affiliate links helps support us. Of course, you don't have to if you don't want to. You can also just look at the products yourself.
Thanks for watching our video. Here's the video that we filmed while making this video.
Our video within a video.
Videoception.
Welcome to Yun's Kitchen. This is 1000-degree cookie cutter.
Ha! Perfection.
It's not hot dog.
1000 degree icing. Smells fantastic. Happy birthday to Yun. Itadakimasu. Here's a piece of shit.